Hey everyone, welcome to the Comfy Cozy Club. So we're back. Studio Natuurlijk from the comfort of your own home. So I hope you're doing really well. I hope that you're already comfy and cozy. I have a flex and flow Pilates for you with a lot of opening, with a lot of stretching. So great if you're feeling a bit tight. But let's get started for now in a cross-legged seat. So just take a moment to really land here. Maybe coming onto your sitting bones. Just getting comfortable and then bringing your hands onto your lap. Allowing the palms of the hands to rest. And now just give yourself a bit of a wiggle here as if you're grounding your sitting bones into the floor. And then come to stillness. As you press down through your sitting bones, reach up through the crown of your head. And let your shoulders slide down your back. And then once you're ready, close your eyes. And start by bringing your attention all the way down to the tip of the tailbone. And from your tailbone, start to lengthen. Feeling the space in between the vertebrae. Reaching the crown of the head all the way up to the sky. And now take a deep breath in as you roll your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Again, breathe in, roll the shoulders all the way up to your ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. And once more, take a deep breath in, lift the shoulders all the way up. And exhale, roll the shoulders down. Now take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Breathe in, bringing the right ear in line with the right shoulder. And exhale, bring your chin back down to your chest. Breathe in, bring the left ear in line with the left shoulder. And exhale, bring your chin back down to your chest. And now just keep it going. As we give ourselves a moment with some gentle movements. Giving ourselves a moment to really land on the mat. Coming out of the head. Coming into the body. Once more to both sides. How are your neck muscles feeling today? Starting to connect the movement with the breath. And then bring your chin back down to your chest. And as you breathe in, stick your head on top of your spine. And slowly open your eyes. Now plant the right hand beside you. And as you breathe in, sweep the left arm all the way up, really grounding down through the sitting bones, feeling the space in between the ribs. And as you exhale, take the left arm all the way over, stretching from the hip all the way to the fingertips. And as you breathe in, pull yourself back up. Now, same side, exhale, we're going to come into the stretch, but this time turn your chin towards your chest and now see if you can bring the fingertips halfway down or maybe all the way down to the floor. Take a really deep breath into the upper back, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Breathe in, pull the left thumb all the way back as you lift your heart up to the sky and now root down through the sitting bones as you pull yourself all the way up, extending both arms all the way up, reaching, lengthening. And then bring the left hand down as you bring the right arm up and overhead. Really big stretch here. So root down through the right sitting bone. Breathe in, pull your thumb back, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale all the way out. And now breathe in, lift up a little taller. And as you exhale, take it all the way down into the stretch now, tenting the fingertips down to the floor as you bring your chin in. Breathe into the upper back, deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in, pulling the right thumb all the way back, and then once again lift yourself all the way up as you spread the fingers really wide and roll yourself onto hands and knees. So centering yourself on the mat, bringing your knees in line with your hips, your wrists in line with your shoulders, gripping the mat with your fingertips, and now keep your body as still as you can. And breathe in, bring the right arm all the way out, reaching. And as you exhale, bring the right fingertips down. Breathe in, extend the left arm all the way out. Feel the lower belly drawing in and up, belly button to the spine. And exhale, slowly lower down. And now just once more to both sides. So maybe if you're practicing with someone, you give them a little tickle. Slowly bring the hand back down. Keep your neck long, your tailbone lengthening back. So no arching in the lower back as if you're wearing a corset here. And again, slowly lower down. And now extend the right arm all the way out. And seeing if you can very slowly extend the left leg all the way back, curling the left toes under. Now bring the right arm all the way next to the body as you flip the palm of the right hand up. So keep pressing down, feel the lower belly lifting in. Breathe in, exhale, lift the left leg, lift the arm up to the sky. Breathe in, lower down. Exhale, lift up. Breathe in, lower. Exhale, lift. And now really come into your Pilates breathing. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Keeping lots of space in the neck. One more. Now keep your leg up, keep your arm up. Baby pulses, moving from the palm of the hand, moving from your hamstrings. For 3, 2, 1. Curl the left toes back under. Bring the right fingertips to the temple. Breathe in. Bring the right elbow all the way up to the sky. Opening up, twisting. And then as you exhale, aligning the shoulders twice more. If it's too much for your left hand, your wrist, come onto your fist. Breathe in, bringing the right arm all the way up. Feel the opening in the chest. And exhale, align the shoulders. One more, breathing in, lifting, opening. And exhale, align your shoulders. Now bring the right hand back down. Bring the left knee back down as you walk your hands up, so coming off of the wrists for a moment. Breathe in, bring both arms all the way up. And now as you exhale, pull your elbows down. Feel the opening in the chest and the shoulders as you interlace your hands behind your lower back. Press your knuckles down as you lift your heart all the way up. Feel the opening in the chest, the shoulders, and again, keep lengthening your tailbone down. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, break free. Now returning onto hands and knees because we still have another side. So planting the hands, pressing down, feeling the lower belly lifting in and up. And then breathe in as you extend the left arm all the way out to the side. How still can you keep the trunk of the body? And exhale as you lower down. 2 more, breathe in, letting the wing come out. And exhale, lower down. Keep the right shoulder away from the ear. Once more, breathe in, extend. Maybe petting your cat if you can reach. And then bring the arm next to the body as you slide the right leg out. Palm of the hand facing up. And as you exhale, lift the hand, lift the right leg. Hug it into the center line. Breathe in, bring the right big toe back down. Exhale, keeping the hips aligned, lift. Your neck is long. Breathe in, lower down. Keep lengthening your tailbone down. Notice that you won't be able to come as high, but the glute muscles will have to work a little harder. 2 more. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. And then on this one, keep your arm, your leg up. Baby pulses, lifting up and up. 3, 2, hello, 1. Curl your toes under. Bring your left fingertips to your temple. Breathe in, bring the left elbow all the way up to the sky. And exhale, align your shoulders. 2 more. Take a deep breath in, left elbow all the way up to the sky. And exhale, align. See if you can keep the hips as still as possible. One more, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, lower down. Bring your hand down, bring your knee down. Walk your hands all the way up, coming off of the wrists. And then breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. And as you exhale, this time lean back as you bring the arms forwards. Now keep your tailbone lengthening down. Breathe in to lift yourself all the way up. Exhale to lean back as you reach the fingertips forwards. 2 more, breathing in to lift. Exhale, feel your belly button drawing down to your spine. 1 more, take a deep breath in. And now exhale, stay back here. And now as you breathe in, you're going to lift your heart up even higher. As you exhale, slice the air, drop your right pinky down and follow your thumb with your gaze. Breathe in, extend the arms forwards. Exhale, drop the left pinky down and follow your thumb with your gaze. Now keep it going, breathing in to lift. And exhale to lower it down. Keep your heart lifted. Breathing in through your nose. And exhaling out through your mouth. Okay, once more to both sides. Really feel the opening in the chest. Last one. And then breathe in, extend both arms forwards as you drop down onto your hands. Now extend your legs out. If it's too much for your wrists, come onto the forearms. Press your heels back. Extend the crown of the head all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press your weight back. Roll your shoulders out. Really stretching out through the hamstrings, through the calves, through the ankles, through the spine. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And now breathe in, gaze forwards as you crisscross your feet up to the front of the mat, coming into your cross-legged seat. And then drop the feet down. So feet hip-width apart, sitting at the front of your mat. Taking a hold of the backs of your legs. Take a deep breath in, lift up through the spine. And as you exhale, round in through the spine, so curl your tailbone under, soften your shoulders, coming into a C-spine. Breathe in, lift yourself up, reach the crown of the head up. And exhale into your C-spine. How is the lower back feeling? Let's do that twice more. Breathing in to lift and lengthen. And exhaling to round. Soften the shoulders. Last one. Take a deep breath in, lift and lengthen up. And exhale, curl your tailbone under. Now stay here. So staying in that rounded spine, keeping the belly button scooping in and up. Now lift your heart. So coming out of the lower back, but still keeping that scooping in the belly. And then extend the arms forwards. Now breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, pull the right hand back as if you're pulling on a bow. So feel the belly button drawing to your spine. Breathe in, extend your arm out. Exhale, pull the left elbow back, feeling the opening in the chest. Breathe in to expand. So the further you lean back, the tougher it will be on those core muscles. So you can always pick yourself up a little higher if it's too much. Exhaling to pull it back. Inhaling to extend it out. One more to both sides. And return to the center. Lift yourself all the way up and now drop your knees out. Grabbing a hold of your ankles as you sit up really tall. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, wave it forwards, feeling the opening in the lower back, the length in the neck. Take a deep breath in, reach the heart forwards. Maybe grabbing hold of your toes if you have some space here. And as you exhale, drop into the stretch even deeper. One more breath in. Long breath out. And then breathe in. Roll yourself all the way up. As you close the legs, bring the feet back down and come onto the forearms. So coming down a little lower. Really pressing the forearms down into the floor. Now lift the heels and really zip the legs together as if you don't have two legs, you just have one leg. And now bring the legs all the way over to the right. And bring the legs all the way over to the left. So massaging the lower back, but also really starting to work the obliques. Starting slow, you can always return to this version. Or we're going to come into the can-can, really warming things up. So it's 1, 2, 3, and now extend your legs out long, really press into the forearms. Toes down, 1, 2, 3, and extend. Breathe in. Toes down, exhale, 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 breathe in. Toes down, exhale, 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 breathe in. One more to both sides. So really waking up the core muscles, but also getting a nice massage for the lower back. Now keep your legs extended. And we're going to slowly come all the way to the other side. And slowly all the way to the other side. Pendulum. So if this doesn't feel right, you can just keep your toes down here. Really feel those deep core muscles working. And now we're going to make little infinity signs. How are those core muscles feeling? Really feeling the control. Okay, let's do 2 more to both sides. Almost there. Is your frown still relaxed? Breathe. And now come to center as you drop your toes down and come to lie all the way on your back, reaching your fingertips to your heels, sliding your shoulders away from your ears. Okay, press down into your feet. Turn the palms of the hands to face up. Relax the shoulders. And now keep rooting down through your feet as you tilt the pelvis up. And roll yourself all the way up into a shoulder bridge, slowly. As you're in your shoulder bridge, really press down into the feet, lifting the hip bones. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start at the upper back and roll yourself all the way down. 1 vertebra at a time. Connecting your spine to the mat, breathe in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis up and roll yourself all the way up. Keep pressing down. Feel the strength in the legs, the glute muscles, the lower back. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, starting at the upper back, roll yourself all the way down. Okay, let's do this 2 more cycles. And I want you to really feel it out. So where in the spine are you able to move 1 vertebra at a time? Where are you stuck a little? Maybe there's some tension. Keep breathing. And the next time you're up in your shoulder bridge, we're going to stay up in our shoulder bridge. Lengthening your tailbone towards the backs of your knees. So feeling the rib cage closing as if you have a little slide from your knees to your ribs. Now keep pressing down into the feet as you lift the arms up. And now lower the right arm forwards, bring the left arm back. Exhale to center. Inhale, right arm back, left arm forwards. Exhale to center. Breathe into open. Exhale to center. So feel the legs pressing down. Feel how the upper back gets a massage. Once more to both sides. Now drop your hands down onto your hip bones. Soften your shoulders. Lift the toes of the right foot as you lift the left heel up. Now really close your rib cage. So no movement in the hips. And switch. Left heel down, right heel up. And switch. And switch. So as if you're walking on the spot. How still can you keep the hips? Really feeling those glute muscles working. Really feeling the stretch in the feet. If your feet walk a little forward, just pull them back in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet down, take a deep breath in, lift the hips higher. And as you exhale, roll yourself all the way back down. Should feel a nice bit of heat in the thighs, in the glutes. Draw the right knee in, so getting a stretch in the lower back. And then extend the right leg all the way out, taking a hold of the back of your right leg. So getting a stretch in the hamstrings. Breathe in. Exhale, flex the right foot up to the ceiling. Breathe in, point. And exhale, flex. Breathe in, point. And exhale, flex. Last one, breathe in, point. And exhale, flex. And now keep your foot pointed. Keep your left hip really heavy as you turn the knee of the right leg out. So coming into a Pilates stance, lengthening from the hip to the big toe. Extend your arms out, palms of the hands facing in, and really lower down through that left hip. Let gravity pull you down. Cross the right leg over the left leg, circling the leg behind and out, and bringing the foot all the way back over the chest. Half a circle on your inhalation, half a circle on your exhalation. The wider you make those circles, the harder your core muscles will have to work to stabilize you. So if you want a bit more challenge, you can slide the left leg out, flexing through the left foot and rooting down through the back of the left leg. Reverse your circles. How still can you keep the hips? Arms are long, fingertips pointing up to the ceiling, shoulders are down. Half a circle on your inhalation, half a circle on your exhalation. Mobilizing through the hip, stretching through the hamstrings, working the leg, working the core. This is our final circle. And then bring the right knee in as you take a moment to twist your ankle one way and twist your ankle the other way. And then drop the right foot down as you hug the left leg in, extending the left leg all the way out. Taking a hold of the hamstrings, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, flex the foot, press the heel up to the ceiling. Breathe into point. Exhale, espresso leg, so really strong leg. Breathe into point. Exhale to flex. And this time, keep your foot pointed. Turn your knee out. Really lower down through the right hip. Extend both arms out, palms of the hands facing in. You can always keep your leg bent, of course. And now really press the ribs down into the floor. Crossing the left leg over the right leg. Circling the foot behind, out, and bringing the foot over the chest. Half a circle on your inhalation. Half a circle on your exhalation. Feeling the lower belly pull down and in every time you exhale. Noticing the space you have, noticing the stabilization in the pelvis, and then maybe sliding the right leg out, creating a bit more challenge, but you definitely don't have to. And reverse your circles. Half a circle on your inhalation, half a circle on your exhalation. Let the breath lead the way. Two more circles. So the wider you go, the tougher it will be to keep those hips still, making sure you're drawing the belly in, not letting the abs come up. And then this is your last circle. And draw the left knee in, taking a moment to twist the left ankle and wiggle the left toes. Marvel at how cute your cat is. And then draw the right knee in. Take a deep breath in, send the arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, lift your head, lift your shoulders, and now extend both legs all the way out. Zip the legs together. Breathe in, draw your knees into your chest, extend the arms out. You can always keep the head supported, and exhale to press it out. Okay, 2 more. Breathing in, extending. Exhale and press as if you're moving through water. Preparation for the 100. Last one. Take a deep breath in. And then on this one, staying uplifted in the head, the shoulders. Now turn your knees out. So as if you have a little pizza slice in between the feet. And we're going to pump the arms. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. You can always bring one hand behind the head. Really reaching out through the legs, but soften your knees. So really letting those core muscles do the work. Really strong arms, pumping through the triceps. So if you're nailing little nails into the floor. 2 more breaths. So this should get you nice and warm. 1 more breath. And hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Okay, take a moment to twist your ankles. Bring your hands onto your knees. Now press the right knee away from you as you draw the left knee in. And circle the knees around. So the right knee is in front, the left leg is behind. Again, press the right knee out, left knee draws in. And circle the legs around. Left leg behind, right leg in front. Again, press the right knee out, left knee in. And circle the legs around. Okay, now from here, extend both legs out. As you bring your hands underneath the lower back, so palms of the hands facing down. You can always keep your knees bent, making sure your neck is nice and long. Lower the right leg down as you exhale. And as you inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower the left leg down. And inhale, lift it up, softening the shoulders. Now you can go down 1 inch or 2, or maybe bringing the leg all the way in line with the hip. Breathing, slowing it down, bringing the belly button to the spine. And you can stay working in this variation, or we're going to switch it up a little bit. Here we go. Lower the right leg down and lift it up. Lower the left leg down. Now stay down here as you circle the legs around. Right leg down, left leg up, and lift. Lower the right leg down and lift. Lower the left leg down, circle the legs around and lift. Lower the right leg down and lift. Lower the left leg down, circle the legs around and lift. Okay, left leg, lower the left leg down and lift. Lower the right leg down, circle the legs around and lift. Lower the left leg down and lift. Lower the right leg down, circle the legs around and lift. Last one. Lower the left leg down, exhale, lift. Lower the right leg down, circle the legs and lift. And draw your knees into your chest. Take a moment to wiggle your toes, making sure that your feet don't cramp up after all that pointing. And then bring both feet down into the floor. As you reach your fingertips down to your heels, slide the shoulders away from your ears. Really press the entire spine down into the floor. And then tilt the pelvis up once again as you roll yourself all the way up. Now keep pressing down into the left foot as you float the right leg up into a 90 degrees angle and extend the right leg out. Breathe in, lower the right knee down in line with the left knee and exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower the right knee down, exhale, lift. 3 more. Breathing in and out. In and out. And the last one, breathing in. Now keep that foot lifted, baby pulses, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your 90 degrees angle. and slowly drop the foot down. Lift the hips up a little higher in case you lost a bit of height. Root down through the right foot, keep lengthening your tailbone down, lift the left leg up. Breathe in, extend the left leg all the way out. You can always drop your hips down to the floor if this is too much. Breathe in, align the knees. Exhale, lift. Breathe in to lower. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Keep pressing down into the inside of the right foot, into the outside of the right foot. 2 more. And the last one. Now stay up there, baby pulses, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg into a 90 degrees angle as you drop the left foot down. Breathe in, lift the hips up a little higher. And exhale, roll yourself all the way back down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Take a moment to massage your back. Moving one way, moving the other way. And then take a hold of the backs of your legs as you roll yourself all the way up. What are you doing? Okay, bring your feet hip width apart. And now roll up through the spine. As you drag the heels in, lifting, so just coming down onto your tippy toes, and then really lift up through the heart. Now we're going to roll over the back, so making sure there's enough space behind you. Think about that C-spine as you really round through your spine, rounding, and then roll over the length of the back. And the idea is to roll yourself back up. No worries if you get stuck. Open leg rocker. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull your tailbone under, and just let yourself roll down by softening. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, rolling over the center of your back. Now, if your spine is a bit bumpy, maybe double up on the mat or bring a blanket underneath the back. Okay, 2 more. Maybe extending your legs out. Maybe rolling over your cat. Maybe on this last one, attempting to take a hold of your ankles. No worries if that doesn't work. And roll yourself all the way up. Cross at the ankles. Sit up really tall. And now bring the right hand to the right thigh. As you bring the left hand behind you, you're just going to lift up and I will press down onto the right leg as you bring your gaze left of you. Twisting in the mid-back. And then breathe into center. As you bring the left hand onto the left thigh, right fingertips beside you, breathe in. And now exhale, really press down, gaze to the right. Feel that opening, that stretch in the spine. And then breathe in, return to center as you plant the hands and roll yourself back onto hands and knees. So we've been here before. Now we're going to step our legs out, returning into our plank pose. So extending the legs, reaching the crown of the head forwards. And now shift your weight back as we've done before, but this time really bend your legs. So feeling that expansion through the spine, that opening in the lower back, as you roll your shoulders out. And now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, shoot yourself forwards. Breathe in, bend the legs, shift the belly to the thighs. Exhale, shoot it forwards. 3 more, breathing in, roll the shoulders out. And exhale, draw the belly button to the spine. 2 more, breathing in, press it back. And exhale. Last one, breathing in, really bend your legs. And exhale. And now slowly drop your knees down. As you come all the way down onto the belly, extending the arms forwards. Turning your thumbs up to the sky. Okay, lengthen through your toes. Feel the opening around the hips, bringing the arms a little wider than the shoulders. And if it's too much, you can always stack the hands and bring the forehead on top of the hands. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the right arm, lift the left leg. Breathe into lower. Exhale to extend and lift. So keep lengthening your tailbone down, keeping the hip bones down, so you won't be able to come up really high. And if you need a bit more support, just stack the hands and just lift the legs up. Now flowing with the breath, exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower, feeling the entire back body working. 2 more to both sides. Your neck is long. Breathing. 1 more to both sides. And then stack the hands and bring your forehead on top of your hands as you shake the hips from side to side. And then extend your right arm and roll yourself onto your right side. I'm just going to turn around so that I can still see you. And fix my mic. Okay, so extend the right arm out, lowering your ear onto your arm. And now lengthening your legs out as much as possible. So really lengthening, feeling the right waistline starting to lift. Now left fingertips out in front. If you have a bit of a bumpy hip, maybe pillowing the hip. And then as you exhale, lifting both legs up, but don't collapse in that right waistline. So keep lengthening out and breathe into lower. Follow your breath. Exhaling to lift. If you're super wobbly, your feet might need to come forwards a little more. Breathing into lower. So working that left waistline, but you won't be able to come up high. 3 more. Two more. Breathe, feel the belly button drawing in. Last one. And then lower your feet back down, and this time flex your feet. Now as you exhale, lift the hip up to the ribs so you can let the right waistline come down here. Breathing into lower, exhaling, lift. So you'll be able to come up a little higher. Exhale, lift. Okay, 3 more. Feeling the waistline working. Last one. And then drop your legs back down, point the feet. Now breathe and bring the left arm up and overhead. As you exhale, lift the left leg, lift the left fingertips to the left leg. Breathe into lower. Exhale to lift. Breathe into lower. Exhale to lift. 2 more. Last one. Now press the leg into the hand, press the hand into the leg and flex the foot. And now really press out through your heel, lengthening. This should become a lot tougher immediately. Baby pulses, press the hand down, up and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower the leg down. Bring the left fingertips out in front. As you press yourself up, coming up onto the right forearm. And we're going to extend the legs out long. And now roll yourself down, roll yourself back. So coming to lean behind the hip bone. And we're going to try and lift the legs up. So no worries if this is impossible, but let's see if you can reach your fingertips to your toes. Ooh, my feet are so nicely lit. And slowly lower yourself down onto the hip. Bring the arm up and overhead. Exhale, roll yourself back. Feel the lower belly drawing in. Reach towards your toes. And breathe in. Roll yourself onto your hip. Just 3 more. This is a bit of a wild card, so no worries if this isn't your exercise. Also a bit of a Jane Fonda move. 2 more. Exhale, roll yourself back, feel the lower belly drawing in. And breathe in, arm up and overhead. Last one, exhale, lifting. And inhale, lowering down. And now bending the knees in, right foot on top of the left thigh. With the left hand, take a hold of your left ankle. Breathe in, wave the right arm up. And exhale, take it up and over, feeling the stretch in the waistline. And now moving through our mermaid, bringing the right hand down, left arm up and overhead, nose down to the floor. Breathe in, wave yourself up, left fingertips up, left hand to the left ankle, and right arm up and overhead. Breathing in, moving through center. Exhaling, stretch, nose to the floor. Breathing in, lift. Exhaling, stretch. Last one, breathing in through center. Exhaling, stretch. Breathing in to lift. And take a moment in your stretch as you rotate your heart up to the sky. And then make your way back onto your hands and knees. From your hands and knees, we're going to step out. So returning into our plank pose. Now send your weight back, bend your legs, getting your belly really close to your thighs as you roll the shoulders out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, right knee to right elbow. Breathe in, send your hips back. Left knee to left elbow. Breathe in, send your hips back. Just 2 more to both sides. So really working the obliques, keeping our heartbeat up, making sure that we stay nice and warm. 1 more to both sides. So if it's a little tough, you're doing it just as it should be. That's a weird sentence. Okay, you're doing good. Last one. And then extend your legs out long. And drop your knees down to the floor as you come to lie all the way down onto the belly. Extending the left arm out. So make sure not to land onto my mic pack. And lining your legs with your hips. Now really point the feet. Extend the legs out as far as you can. Feel the left waistline lifting. So the hips are stacked. 2 halves of the rib cage are stacked. Breathe in. And exhale, lift both legs up. Breathe into lower. Exhale, lift both legs up. But really focus on the length. As if I'm taking a hold of your toes and I'm just pulling your toesies down. Feel the lower belly drawing in. Really focusing on that control. 2 more. And then lower your feet down. Flex your feet. Draw your toes in. Breathe in. And exhale, lift both legs up. So think about bringing the right hip to the right ribs. Creating a little smile in that waistline. And just noticing how really slight change can really change the feel of the exercise. Change the muscles that we're mostly using. Amazing for your waistline. 2 more. Last one. And then drop your feet down. Extend the right arm up and overhead. And this is a really good adjustment if the one on the forearm doesn't feel right. Just return to this one. Exhale, bring the right hand to the right knee. And breathe into lower. Exhale to lift it up, feeling the right hip work, feeling the waistline work. And breathe into lower. Now turn your knees facing forwards. And notice how that makes the exercise a little harder. 2 more. Now keep your leg up as you press your hand into your leg. Flex the foot and really press it away. Lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. Feel the left rib cage, the left waistline activating. Baby pulses as you press your hand into your leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down as you press yourself up onto the left forearm. So aligning your elbow with your shoulder, and then bringing the right arm up and overhead. And then as you exhale, we're going to roll back. So you're off of your hip bone, you're onto your butt cheek. As you lift up, reach towards your toes. Breathe in, roll back onto the hip, arm up and overhead. Exhale, lift yourself up. Inhale, lower down onto the hip. So the beautiful thing about Pilates, amongst many things, is that we're always strengthening and stretching at the same time. So after Pilates class, you should feel stretched. Your body should feel supple, but also strong. Last one. And slowly bring the right fingertips down as you press yourself up. Left foot on top of the right leg. Extend your arms out side to side. And then with the right hand, take a hold of the right ankle as you bring the left arm up and overhead, turning your nose up to your arm. Breathing in, move through center, left hand down, right arm up and overhead, drop your nose down to the floor. Breathe in, right arm flows up, right hand to the right ankle, and left arm up and overhead. Breathing in through center, exhale to stretch. Breathing in, lift up, and exhale, stretch. Last one. So stretch and strength at the same time. Try to not push off of the floor, but lift from the waist. And then slowly bring yourself back onto hands and knees. Now turn yourself until you're facing me. And then extend the right leg all the way out. So I'm going to mirror you on this one. And then walk the hands all the way up. Bringing the right hand down onto the right leg. Bringing the left arm up and overhead. So again, really big side body stretch as you spin the heart up to the sky. And then from here, bringing the right hand down. Left arm up and overhead. And now lifting the left leg up. And once again, really stretching it out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, slowly lower yourself down. Pick yourself up. And now this time, drop the right foot down. So the knee turns out. Bringing the right arm, the forearm, onto the right thigh. Sweeping the left arm down. And then lifting your heart up as you get a really nice stretch in the inside of the leg. Into the waistline, shoulders away from your ears. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, pick yourself back up as you bring the hands out in front, returning back onto hands and knees. Now, same thing on the other side as you extend the left leg out. Walk the hands up. Extend your arms out side to side. Left hand onto the left leg. Right arm up and overhead, big side body stretch, reaching. And then from here, move through center, drop the right hand down. Left arm up and overhead, kick the foot into an imaginary wall. Again, lengthening. And then slowly lowering the foot down, lifting from the waistline. Now turn your toes out, bending the leg, left forearm on top of the thigh. Sweep the right fingertips down to roll the right shoulder back as you turn your nose to your armpit. And take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe. And slowly pick yourself back up, returning onto your hands and knees. And then from your hands and knees, cross at the ankles and return into a cross-legged seat. as I see that my internet is a bit wonky. Okay. If I'm moving extremely slowly, that's the internet. Extend your legs out really wide. And then just take a moment to pull your hips back a little. Breathing in to lengthen out through your spine. Now you can always bend your legs here. And exhaling to walk the fingertips out. Now this is usually a stretch where you can feel quite old. Where you can feel like there's a lot of tension. But let's see if you can just find some smooth movements as you sway from side to side. Instead of holding on really rigidly, so relax your jaw. Just take a moment to flow here from side to side. Feeling the opening in the lower back, the stretch in the inner thighs. And then walk your hands back up as you bring the right foot to the inside of the right thigh.